Alright, since this was another highly requested video, I've decided to do again another back-to-back 4K rendering test between both the S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And as you can see, both phones are relatively the same thermals, so this way you know my testing methods are fair amongst these devices. On another note, I did decide to compress this time a 9-minute and 30-second video versus the 4-minute video that I usually have done in the past. This will help us see which device has a better CPU performance due to how razor close they are in Geekbench 6. Now, for the first test, as you can clearly see, I will be using my favorite, Lumafusion, as I do edit all of my YouTube videos through this app. Nevertheless, we will be compressing the same 4K video in all 4 tests to 1080p. I'll also add a coloring effect to further stress each device during this render time. And as you can see, settings are all the same, and here we go. Now with this test complete, the 15 Pro Max has won the first round. Now moving on to the next test, here we will use Filmora, which has actually been known to be more optimized with Android devices in their latest update. Plus, I also did choose this app since PhoneBuff uses this app during their famous speed test. Henceforth, hopefully, we can see the S24 Ultra pull ahead in this next one. And here we go. Now with this test complete, the iPhone again has crushed the S24 Ultra in this video rendering test. Well, at least we can get a glimpse of how the iPhone will perform in PhoneBuff's upcoming speed test. Now moving on to the third round, as you can see, we are now testing with Adobe Rush, which is probably the most popular video editing app amongst mobile and PC devices. And just like before, I will set everything with the same settings. And here we go. Now with both phones complete, it seems again the iPhone is continuing to trail ahead. Now, for this last test, I decided to go with a video app that was the most popular on both the Google Play and App Store. Hence, here we have InShot. Again, like before, we are using the same video and adding the same coloring filter, and then compressing the 4K video to 1080p. And here we go. Now with all 4 rounds complete, it is clear the iPhone 15 Pro Max is indeed again the CPU and rendering performance king. I think a big reason is primarily due to the single core performance being about 35% ahead of the S24 Ultra. However, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch. 2 out of the 4 rounds, the S24 Ultra came very close to creating a tied round. Therefore, you can't go wrong with either of these devices. Anyways, thanks for watching my version of a speed test, and stay tuned for more gaming and performance testing.